Hi guys, welcome to a video today. So we're going to be talking about about Epic Games suing Apple Incorporated, what I'm recording on right now. Okay, so basically, if you didn't know, if you are not following the Fortnite community, Epic Games had started this thing where basically they were dropping the prices 20% off for V-Bucks on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, basically anything you can play Fortnite on, PC, Mac, anything. But they had a different thing for mobile. So Android and iOS players were getting like two different ways to pay. Now you could either, mainly iOS. iOS players, actually I think it was just iOS players, but players had two different ways to pay for V-Bucks. You had where you pay the normal price, the regular price of $9.99 to buy 1,000 V-Bucks. Then you had Epic dropping it to then you had Epic buying it and dropping the price by 20% down to $7.99, which is basically how obviously how my family always go. We just take off the 1p and just go, it's £8 or $8 or €8 or etc. So obviously when they did this, I actually got 600 V-Bucks, which I was very surprised to get. I was not actually expecting to get that 600 V-Bucks in my account and a pickaxe, and I think I also got a glider as well, but I don't know. But obviously because Apple is we want the money, they didn't like that. They got very upset with Epic, and because Epic had broken the terms and service of Apple App Store, Apple had then taken the app off of the App Store. So I don't know if I'm recording this. If you guys actually go onto an iOS device, go to the App Store and see if Fortnite's there. If they put it back by the time this video is recorded, or by the video uploaded, or by the time you guys are watching this, if they put it back, then it'll be there. But by the time I'm recording this, it isn't there. They haven't put it back yet. And basically, Fortnite has retaliated with this because basically Epic was not happy because basically. Not Epic, Apple was not happy with this because Epic was paying 30% to Apple and everyone else, so Sony, Microsoft, everyone basically who made the consoles, everyone was getting 30% off, 30% from that cut. So basically, like, you had PlayStation who was getting one of the 30%, then you had Microsoft who was getting the other 30%, then the App Store that was getting the other 30%. Well, Apple was getting 30%, and because obviously they didn't like there was two ways to pay, did Apple, that because they knew people love love good deals or cheap deals, and because it wasn't a sale, that they didn't like it. So they was like, no, because obviously everyone knew that they weren't going to use the App Store version, so that means now Apple's getting no money from that because everyone's just going to pay through Epic unless they're like me and just want to pay through unless they get an iTunes gift card and a redeem code, or they have cash on their iTunes iCloud wallet, or basically just cash on their iCloud account. That basically Apple isn't getting any money from this. So yes, so basically Epic was like, oh, what you're gonna do about it? We've done this, we think it's a good idea, so what are you going to do about it? So Apple took it into their own hands, thought, oh, we are smart asses. So they took the app off of the App Store. So no one's happy about this. No one and their mother is not happy about this. I don't think anyone's mother is actually bothered about this, but yeah. So now, a lot of like mobile players and iOS players like Ducky the Gamer, and I think Grant the Goat as well. He didn't put anything on Twitter. I don't think he's responded to any of this yet, but I think he's annoyed at this because basically Ducky's scared because he's worried that, and obviously I don't really have much of a YouTube career. I'm not really making money from these videos because obviously this is not why I'm doing YouTube. I'm just doing YouTube because I enjoy it. So yeah, but basically a lot of the mobile players who were getting ad revenue and getting views because of Fortnite Mobile are worried. Like Ducky the Gamer, for example, he's worried about basically if they ban Fortnite Mobile and they don't bring it back, he's worried about like that his views and his subs are just gonna freeze, or his subs are gonna go down and his views are just gonna drop suddenly, or they're just all going to freeze, or something's going to happen with them, which is not the favourite thing in the world. So obviously a lot of console players are like, yeah, fuck mobile, we don't like mobile players are the worst, as I've been told multiple times while doing my mobile career by a lot of console players. Oh, mobile sucks. Or you have a few console players that say, oh, my god, you're goated on mobile. But basically, yeah, so a lot of the pros are not happy about this. I'm not exactly happy about it. I think it's unfair. What Apple's doing is they're not really taking it out on Epic, they're taking it out on the players, because Epic's not really bothered about this. Epic can play on console, Epic can play on but the players, they're taking it out on the players. Now, they are kind of taking it out on Epic because Epic's now making no money from the mobile ones. The money's kind of going to drop. Right now they're making money, but when Season 4 comes, which is in, I think, 2 weeks' time, on August 27th, Apple's making no cash from this. So why do you think that making no cash from this? Because they've banned it. Hell yeah. So yeah, but what I found weird was, it's like Epic knew this was what Apple were going to do. They predicted this because they made this short video.
Today, we celebrate the anniversary of the platform unification directives. For years, they have given us their songs, their labor, their dreams. In exchange, we have taken our tribute, our profits, our control. This power is ours and ours alone. We shall prevail.
Okay, so as you can see, that was the mobile, well, not mobile, but the Retaliation video they made. Now, obviously, it's like a parody of the 1984 a commercial Apple did for their Macintosh computer, which I have never tried yet, and apparently it revolutionized computers, which obviously I don't know how Apple did that. Apple just is feckin' like toilet paper. You put it in the toilet and you flush it. No one likes toilet paper, but it is useful. But basically, it's useful, but no one likes it, basically. But like, this was funny because they just did everything to actually piss them off. Now, if you didn't actually see, there was writing on the wall at the back. I might show a clip, a little small thing, a little small image thing. But if you didn't see it, while Bright Bomber was walking in, running in actually, there was this writing on the wall, and this basically said that Epic saying that Apple was telling people that during all the in-app purchases for iOS, Apple was making 30% of the cut that when players were buying V-Bucks, like everyone wanted to buy Battle Passes or item shop things. Just to obviously explain their side of the story, that was a cool thing. And if you didn't know, actually, the Apple guy with the worm in his head was basically just pretending to be Apple, saying that basically we're stealing their profit. I think that's what he was on about. Something about profit and like their dreams. My hair is doing some weird shit. I'm sorry about this chat. I'm not live. I don't know why I said chat. But basically, they were basically just taking the piss out of Apple, sorry. And Apple was not happy about this. Anyway, so yeah. That was the video that they uploaded to YouTube. They've been live streaming this on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. They've been live actually, I think they, not Instagram, but everywhere. They've been live on Twitter, Facebook, I think, Twitch, and YouTube. They've been live from while I'm recording this, it's like nearly 8 p.m, I think. Nearly 7 p.m. I don't know what time it is. I don't check the time, but basically, yeah, so this angered Epic that it got banned or it's been taken off of the App Store. So obviously Epic and their lovable self of lawsuits thought to take it upon themselves and sue Apple, which I stand by. Like, man, like all Epic's trying to do is basically say, this is a cool idea, why can't I stick by this? Like, can you stop being greedy? But all Apple here is like, no, we're going to be greedy. We're going to be all Mr. I love money, and be like, I want to keep our 30% contract deal. Don't fuck this up for us, because we love money. And I don't get why Apple's doing this. Basically, all they're doing is just showing that they're the most evil corporation or company ever fucking made. Yes, they make good phones, what I'm recording on right now, an iPhone 6S. But all they want is cash, okay? I don't know why they're really bothered about this, because they're making money anyway. A lot of people buy iPhones and iPods and AirPods and every Apple. They basically buy every Apple product. Everyone loves Apple products. They make a lot of money from them. But yeah, they also said in a statement as well, I probably might get on the screen, it depends if I'm that good at editing, but they said that basically, I'll find it on YouTube, but they said basically that food companies like Grubhub, McDonald's, KFC, companies like Amazon and store companies like that, and Uber Eats and that, and Uber, all are entitled to their own money. Apple's not bothered about them paying them. But they're not the same with games on the App Store. For some reason, like Minecraft, if you buy anything on Minecraft Pocket Edition on the iOS, 30% is going to them. Same with V-Bucks, 30% is going to Apple. So Apple's kind of, just being a twat in this whole situation and suing them. So yeah, I mean, Epic is suing Apple, which I stand by. Obviously, I'm with the hashtag Free Fortnite movement, which is going on right now. It's actually reached, I thought it reached number 1 on trending, but it actually reached number 6 on trending, which I'm surprised, because it reached number 6 on trending after one day, which was surprising. So obviously I'll quickly show you the clip from the Macintosh commercial right now, and yeah, there it is.
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the Information Purification Directives. We have created, for the first time in all history, a garden of pure ideology, where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests of being contradictory thoughts. Our unification of thoughts is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. We are one people, with one will, one resolve, one cause. Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will weary them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
So that was the Macintosh advert thing they did for the Macintosh, like 1984 will never be 1984, which I like about the guy. He's cool, but yeah. It was very like fucking Maximilian Musk kind of looking. It was very scary. I was very terrified. It was like Deus Ex kind of looking. I don't know if the character was from Deus Ex, but I don't play Deus Ex, okay? I'm not a Deus Ex kind of gamer, okay? But yeah. So obviously, I did not expect this to blow up as much as it did. Like, obviously, yes, it's going to blow up if Epic is going to sue a huge company, a behemoth company like Apple Incorporated. I did not expect it to get this big. It went to news channels. It went to, I think it went to it went to an Australian one, it went to 2 American ones, and it's been to I think 1 British one, but I don't know. But it's crazy. So yeah, you had like Cypher PK, who was like, what is going on with this? He was like, what's happening? Why is this all happening? Like, I don't think you need a long video to tell people why it's happening. It's just obviously Fortnite's like, Epic is like, hell no, we do not want to pay you the 30% cut we promised or we plan to pay Apple. Epic's now like, we want to cut this deal and we want to start our own. We want to have players have a nicer experience and enjoy the things we bring out, because a lot of people on mobile aren't really buying these things on it, because a lot of people a lot of people don't like the prices. Like PlayStation, I think's a bit lower price. I think it's like £7. Near enough £7 to buy actually 1,000 V-Bucks. And I was like PC and mobile have the same prices. They're expensive as shit. I think so is Nintendo Switch. I think Nintendo Switch has the same price. I think Xbox has a different price to both of them. I think Xbox is a middle way. I think PC, mobile, and Switch are like the highest prices. I think you've got Switch, sorry about that, Switch that is middleware, and PlayStation, which is just cheap. And yeah, so basically Apple, I'm going to end the video here because basically I don't really want to spend like a 48-minute video on like this whole thing. All you guys need to know is that basically Epic is suing Apple for taking their game offline, which I don't think taking their game off of the App Store, which I don't think Apple should have done. I think Apple should have, I don't know, warned them or just done something, not take it out on the iOS mobile community, because that's just unfair. And yeah, so all you need to know is basically Epic is suing Apple, and that basically Epic is just taking the piss with them because they fucking love it. Also, if you didn't know, they also just tried to spam Apple with fucking refunds. Wait, if you're getting rid of it, we want refunds now. So obviously Epic has done that just to be a twat and just to fucking spam Apple, which I fucking like. Like, Apple, you got my appreciation. I don't like you as a company mainly, but you've got my appreciation because of the memes and the fun. But obviously, as it says, and it also says, I was reading the lawsuit papers, and it said like that obviously Epic is giving Apple a 30% cut of the V-Bucks. So if you buy something for, I don't know, nearly $10 or £10 or €10 on mobile, or 10 Australian dollars, or whatever your currency is wherever you are in the world, they're making 30% of however many V-Bucks you buy. So if you spend like £10 or €10 or whatever your currency is, if you spend $10 or £10 or whatever on that V-Bucks, Apple is getting a 30% cut, but now they're not, because now they have a different version to buy V-Bucks, where now you can either pay through Epic, which a lot of people are enjoying. I've heard a lot of people like that it's cheaper. I find it pretty hard though, because obviously I don't use credit card. It's mainly just for older people to use to buy things, but to buy things through Epic. But basically, it's mainly, I think they kept the Apple one just because for mainly younger people, in case they just want to buy like redeem codes or anything from stores, like Wilco's, what we have in the UK, or wherever you buy them from, I don't know where, and then basically type it in your phone, buy them, scan your thumbprint, and then sorted. Also, I found out like Google has taken off of there as well, because I don't know why. It's basically, right now, Epic, one person is going up against two huge companies. One that buys everything. Like, they bought YouTube. They bought fucking Mixer. Well, not Microsoft bought Mixer, but Microsoft technically bought Google, which I don't know. But yeah. So obviously everything's going down. I will try to find different things out for you guys. This is the most editing I've ever fucking done. I might actually like make myself a bit smaller in the screen here during the video, and then like having the little box of the video playing in the sides. Yeah, having the Fortnite I think it was 1980 Fortnite, that was it. So it was actually pretty cool how they titled it. So yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this, why is Epic suing Apple? Because of them taking it out, that's why. Okay, just so you guys know. So if you guys did enjoy the video, I hope you guys did. I will probably record more of these, because these are pretty fun to record. I was very worried to record these. I thought I was going to do really bad. But these are actually doing well. I didn't mess anything up. Obviously, I'm not reading off a script. I'm not reading off anything, okay? I am just reading nothing. This is just coming from me, this coming off the top of my head. So yeah, obviously, none of this is scripted. So So if you guys did enjoy this video, I hope you guys did, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like the video if you guys want it, and subscribe if you guys want to. If you guys enjoy my content, I will try to upload more. Arkham Asylum Part 5 is pretty tricky because I recorded it, but then I deleted it because I had no storage to record Part 6, which I should have edited it, exported it, deleted the unedited version, then record Part 6, and then upload the video, which I completely put my hands up, fucked up. So yeah. Okay, so if you guys did enjoy the video, hope you guys did, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.